Damian Lillard only just returned from the blood clot in his right calf, and he's now feared to have torn his Achilles in Game 4 versus the Indiana Pacers. But here's what Giannis had to say in his post-game interview about everything Dame's been through and now this new Achilles injury.
I guess just you see Dame go down and sit there on the floor as you guys go back on defense. Just kind of what goes through your mind.
I'll say, you see like your teammate being down. First thought is like, come on, get up. And it took some time, being down, he couldn't get up. And then you're like, okay, let's see. The head trainer goes out there, the physio goes out there to, kind of check what it is. But the moment you see a player like getting up and he like limping, and he cannot walk on his own, you kind of know that he's serious, especially for a guy like Dame that he's a competitor. He wants to play in big games. He wants to help the team win. And when you see like a guy like that not able to walk on his own, you kind of know this might be serious, and then you just hope like that is the best case scenario, and we just till now we just hope that is the best case scenario for him, for himself. That's pretty much it. It's tough.
I know both Ryan Rollins and KPJ had kind of talked about while Dame was out, he was really trying to pour into them and help them out. I guess just now as a teammate, how do you maybe try to pour into him, knowing that this is a crummy injury and might not obviously be able to come back? Like just to be able to support him, how do you try to do that?
To Dame or
to Dame?
Yeah, you gotta talk to him, as much as you can. I'll be honest with you, like if I was in his position, I really don't care about like what people think and what people say. Like you want to play, you want to help your team win, and for sure you kind of accept everybody's like support and prayers. But I think Dame wants anybody feeling bad for him. Like I wouldn't want anybody feeling bad for myself. But at the end of the day, I think everybody's going to, pray for him, support him, be there for him, talk to him. And he's part of our team. He's our leader. And no matter what the outcome is, we're going to be there for him.
Giannis, this is the fourth year in a row that you guys have had a serious injury affect your season. Mentally, how do you kind of try to deal with that bad luck?
I don't believe in bad luck, man. I'm too blessed to believe in bad luck. Come on, I think everything happens for a reason, and obviously I wish Dame the best. We love him. We're gonna support him. But yeah, we just gotta keep on moving forward, man. Next guy up. Somebody gotta step up and play good basketball and try to win the game.
Giannis, just how much did you appreciate the effort that Dame had to get back on the court and play in this series anyway? Clearly didn't look 100%.
I have so much respect for him. So much respect for him, Dealing with what he was dealing with what he's dealing the whole year. Then finding out 8-10 games, nobody's calf. And then, staying in shape, fighting through, spending extra hours, working on his body, working on his game, being able to come back in Game 2, Game 3, help us win the game. But not just that, he's been so much, vocal. We watch film, just pulling everybody together. I always had the respect for Dame before we became teammates, but now my respect level is much higher. Yeah, I respect him, man. I respect him a lot.
Just because of everything you saw him go through the last month to get back on the floor, just how much tougher was it to see what happened today if it had been just any other player, just having seen what he'd already gone through leading up to this moment?
Obviously, seeing anybody going through something like that is tough. You don't want anybody to get hurt. Maybe you don't know how severe the injury is. You just wish for the best case scenario. But again, it doesn't matter if your teammate, if your opponent. You never want to see somebody get hurt because, like, I think we put so much time and effort in our job and try to be healthy and try to help our team. You don't want to go down, because you don't know how it's going to affect your career moving forward. But at the same time, now talking about my teammate Dame, I've seen the last 2 years that we've been teammates, like things that he's been through on the court and off the court. As I said previously, I have so much respect for him. A lot of people don't see, what Dame had to deal with. But we're, around him every single day, and it's hard. It's hard being in his position. But the man, is one of the mentally toughest guys I've ever been around, and that's why he is who he is. And I believe he's going to overcome every obstacle that's going to be in front of him. Everybody going to be there for him, and no matter what the obstacle is for him, he's going to overcome it, and we're going to help him overcome it.